On April 18, 2025, southern China was struck by a powerful outbreak of extreme weather that swept through multiple provinces, bringing torrential rain, hailstones, violent winds, and widespread damage. What began as a seemingly typical spring afternoon quickly escalated into chaos as a fast-developing convective storm system surged across Sichuan, Chongqing, Guizhou, Hunan, Hubei, Jiangxi, and Zhejiang. Many areas experienced intense thunderstorms, flash downpours, and sudden drops in visibility. In some locations, the skies turned dark in mere minutes as walls of clouds rolled in, thunder shook windows, and blinding lightning lit up the horizon. In Chongqing, the storm arrived with intensity during the night. Residents across the city reported hearing thunder that lasted continuously for minutes, accompanied by howling winds and sheets of rain. But it was the hail that left the biggest impression. In the Liangjiang area, hailstones the size of rice balls pelted the streets. In some areas, they grew even larger than chicken eggs, slamming into cars, rooftops, and windows with such force that people described the sound as terrifying. Many residents, caught off guard, took shelter indoors and could only watch as the storm unleashed its full fury on the city outside. By early morning on Saturday, the extent of the damage became painfully clear. Trees were broken, with trunks snapped or uprooted by the force of the wind. Construction sites in several neighborhoods were heavily damaged, with worker shelters and metal scaffolding blown over and scattered across streets. Streets were littered with debris, including roof tiles, branches, and broken glass. In some areas, power lines were down, and cleanup crews were dispatched urgently to restore services and clear roads. While Chongqing bore the brunt of the storm, neighboring Guizhou province also suffered significant impacts. In towns such as Guiyang and Junyi, hail blanketed the ground like snow, damaging crops, greenhouses, and rural homes. Videos circulating on social media showed rooftops punctured by the icy barrage and parked motorcycles toppled by the sudden gusts.
Oh, 天哪！
In some low-lying areas, rainfall overwhelmed drainage systems, leading to temporary flooding of streets and markets. Farmers reported extensive losses, particularly to spring vegetables and blooming rapeseed crops, just weeks ahead of the harvest season. Hunan province was not spared either. In Changde, Yang, and several areas around the provincial capital Changsha, thunderstorms erupted violently in the evening. Sudden wind gusts knocked over trees, and large hailstones damaged cars and rooftops. People who had been attending outdoor markets and events rushed to find shelter as the storm approached. In multiple cities, the streets briefly turned white with accumulating hail. Local authorities issued warnings urging the public to remain indoors and avoid unnecessary travel. Emergency crews worked through the night to clear fallen branches and restore blocked roadways. Meteorologists explained that this outbreak was caused by a highly unstable atmosphere, driven by warm, moist surface air colliding with cold air aloft. The result was a classic spring convective pattern that rapidly evolved into powerful supercells capable of producing severe wind gusts, heavy rain, and large hail. Experts also noted that such storms are becoming more frequent and more destructive in southern China, likely due to the broader effects of global climate change.